Hey everyone, and welcome. Welcome to day number 2 of the Pain Relief Challenge with Sujog Seed Therapy. And if you are watching the replay, let me know replay in the comments below. And for those of you who watched yesterday's video, let me know if you have watched the how to use the seeds video that I had already shared with you, because we are going to use seeds for this whole challenge. And like I said yesterday, even though I have mentioned in the video fenugreek seeds, you can actually get any kind of grains from your kitchen. So you could have rice, raw rice, you could have any kind of beans. In a lot of cases, I find it's easy to use the really tiny beans, but in some cases, like for kidneys and so on, it's good to use the kidney beans. Okay, so just go ahead, use some seeds from your kitchen. You could use mustard seeds, you could use rice, beans, fenugreek seeds if you can find them. Mostly you will be able to get fenugreek seeds in any of the Indian stores or any of the Asian stores that you have. Okay, so today is day number 2. We are going to talk about the back. If you have any questions, if you would like me to address any specific areas uh, for you with things that are going on for you, I'm happy to go into that. Okay, so let's get started. So, Sujok therapy was developed by Dr. Park J. Woo, and he, as a young man, used to go for Chinese acupuncture, and what he found was that it was not as effective as it could have been. And so he started playing around. He learned Chinese medicine himself, and then he discovered that you can map your whole hand in the palms of your hand or in your foot. And he also found that all the meridians can be found on your hand and your foot. And so he started acupuncture. Now, if you look at this image on the screen, you can see you can see these are the different seeds that you can find in your household, or if not in your house, at least in the supermarket you will be able to find any of these seeds. You can use any of these seeds. I like fenugreek seeds personally because they're tiny enough and they are flat and they stick nicely. Now, one of the foundational pieces for you is to actually watch the video on how to use seeds. And in that video, I show you how you can arrange the seeds on a flat surface of any flat surface, and how you can stick the tape on top of it. And then that tape becomes available to you, and you will be able to stick that tape on your hands or on your fingers. Okay, so let's go into the content for today. And so this represents the hand. So the one on the right hand side, that is the back of the hand. The one on the left hand side is on the front of the hand. So can you see on the left, where the face is drawn? You see the hands, the legs. This is exactly what I explained yesterday. I didn't, create any any slides yesterday. So I am going to show you from the slides. It becomes really easy for you to see it. You can see all the internal organs in this slide as well. But for today, we are not really looking at internal organs. On the last day, we are going to look at the internal organs. Today, for all purposes, we are looking at the back. Okay, so as you can see over here, the thumb represents your face and your neck. Okay, the thumb represents your face and your neck. So in the same way, the back of the thumb will have, the vertebrae associated with your neck, and they will also have the vertebrae associated with your rib cage, which you can see on the back of the thumb. You can also see the skull over there. And then here between the 2 feet, you can find the entire spine. You can find part of the spinal cord, because the neck vertebrae, you can only find it on the thumb. Okay, so depending on what's going on in your back, where you may or may not have pain, you can use this diagram to locate your points. Now, in order to locate your points, you use something called as a probe. Now, if you don't have a probe, you can use any pen or pencil. You can use the blunt edge of a pen or pencil. If you have like a knitting needle at home, you could also use the knitting needle, and that also kind of works. Okay. Hi Suresh, the interface that I use, it doesn't allow me to see your names unless you give permission, which is in the description. So I only see your name as Facebook user, but Suresh, he actually gave permission, so I'm able to see him. So hi Suresh, good to have you guys live, whoever is live. And if there is any specific thing that you would like me to talk about, please comment in the please let me know in the comments, and then I can talk about this. Okay, so this is like, the spine. Now in the next slide, I'm going to show you, on the left hand side, you see the spine. You see the entire spine, like the bony part of the spine, and you will see, so C1 to C7 is the cervical vertebrae. Okay, so if you look on the thumb, can you see, on top it is C1 to C7, like the ones which are written 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Those are your neck vertebrae, which are your cervical vertebrae. Okay, then you have your thoracic vertebrae, which is T1 to T12. Okay. So if you look here, between the two fingers, the one which is rising up, you can see 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay. And so under C1 to C7, under C7, you have T1 to T7 on the thumb. Can you make that out? Is that clear for you guys? So on the thumb, under the 7, the vertebrae which are not numbered, those are T1 to T7. And then 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, which are written in red, are the thoracic vertebrae, which are found on the back of your hand between the two fingers. And then L1 to L5 are the lumbar vertebrae, which are again between the two fingers, and it is numbered as 1 2 3 4 5 in blue. Now below that, that triangular part which you see on the hand is actually your sacrum and your coccyx. So this is your entire back. So anyone who is suffering from back pain, anyone who suffers from pain in the neck, whether it is lower back pain, upper back pain, middle back pain. So based on, the spinal cord, which is there on the left hand side, you can locate that point on your hand. And like I said yesterday, you really have to, you press. Yes, you cannot see me, you are seeing the slides. Can you see the slides? So based on where you have pain on your hands, what you have to do is, you have not on your hand, on your back. So if you have lower back pain, then you can press the points in the coccyx and sacrum area. You can also press the points in the lumbar area, which is 1 2 3 4 5, which is written in blue. Okay, and so you can press those, and you can see if you find any points which are sensitive. What I mean by sensitive is that those points are painful. Like when you press those points, you should just almost like flinch, so when you do that and you locate those, and it might be one point and it could be multiple points. Okay, so with the blunt edge of a pen, the backside of a pen, you can get a knitting needle also. You can press into those areas and see if those areas are painful, and if they are painful, then that is the area where you are going to stick the seeds. Okay, and in order to do this, you have to see the video of the seeds, and you will be able to do it. So stick the seeds, and then normally recommend that you stick it for 2 hours and you remove it. So once in 24 hours, you will stick the seeds for 2 hours and remove it, and notice the change in the pain throughout the day. And if it is it more, is it less? Most of the time it will be less, and then you repeat it again, and you do it. Okay, so the spinal cord is very clear. Let's go and see another slide. It's the same thing, it's just a little bit different. So again, over here you have the spinal cord. It is the same thing. The triangular part is the coccyx and the sacrum. You have L1 to L5, which is the lumbar vertebrae. You have 8 to 12, which is the thoracic vertebrae. And then on the thumb, you will find the cervical vertebrae, and you will find the thoracic 1 to 7, like we saw in the slide before. Okay, so this actually, seeing these charts, you will be able to locate the points. And once you locate the point, check to see if it is painful, and if it is painful, that is the area you stick the seeds in. And again, using the seed is 2 hours, a maximum. It could be 1 hour also, and then repeat it every 24 hours. So this was how you can locate the spine on your hand, and it is on the back of the hand. And if you have any questions about back pain, about the spine, you can ask me in the comments below. And then in tomorrow's live, I will address those questions. Tomorrow, I'm going to go live at the same time, and I will talk about another part of the body tomorrow. We're going to go through hands, we're going to go through feet, we are going to go through the neck, and so on. So it's a 7-day series, and I'm going to cover everything here. Now, if you, I'm going to be doing a special call for members of my group, Alchemy Accelerator. And in this special call, I will be sharing a particular technique in Sujok, in which you can locate the body just in one finger. So your whole body can be located in any of the fingers, right? And literally, you can sometimes just stick one seed, and you can see a change in your pain. Okay, and on that call, if you have any specific conditions, you can ask me about those conditions, and I will be happy to chart out a course of treatment for you, which you can then follow. So if there are if there like I said, if you have any questions, post it in the comments. I will post the link to sign up for the call in the description. It's part of Alchemy Accelerator, which is my monthly membership program. We have a lot of yumminess in Alchemy Accelerator this month. You get one recording, which is like a 40-minute recording, and it works on no judgment of bodies. And literally, all you have to do is just keep playing that recording, and all your judgment just drops away. you're going to have this special call with me on Sujok, in which I'm going to talk about that system in which one finger represents your whole body. You also have an activation call with me, in which we activate the chemicals in our body which lead to transformation. And these activation calls are amazing. So that is the third thing which is available. And I just completed a 5-day series in which it was all about changing the physical stuff going on in the body. And those are all energetic tools that we use in this particular series. We are using seeds, we are using this Sujok seed therapy. But that 5-day series was all about using energetic tools. I shared one tool in that, which is called as nutrition perfection, which is the perfect nutrition that is required by your body to maintain optimal health, as well as to maintain optimal body weight and size and shape. And I shared a command that you can use every day to activate that nutrition perfection in your body. So lots of yumminess in Alchemy Accelerator. Come join me. And the thing with Alchemy Accelerator is that you can join anytime, you can leave anytime. If all that you want is this month stuff, just sign up for this month, and you can cancel at the end of the month. It's okay. But there is so much stuff there that I have this whole course on ageless bodies, and that's to do with how you can reverse aging. Those are all energetic tools to reverse aging. I also have a course called Ease with Bodies, which is, if you have any kind of stuff going on in your body, how you can change it. So lots of yumminess there. If you would like to come play with me there, you are most welcome. And I will see you tomorrow with day 3 of the Pain Relief Challenge with Sujok Seed Therapy. Thanks everyone for listening. And please invite anyone you think could benefit from this to join our challenge. You can invite them into the group so that they can get all this information. I will be keeping these videos on for another 10 days, and after 10 days these videos are gone. So thanks everyone, and see you tomorrow. Bye.